I want to show you guys something. It's just a hint, nothing more than that. A lot of you guys buying waterfalls, you want to know how to turn them off, maybe add some lighting and stuff. It's not that hard to set something like this off. Most of you have probably you're accustomed to these. You get them at many of your home stores, DIYs, building centers, garden centers. It comes with a stake. This here is a timer. You go to Walmart and places, you get this. It's a cheap way of doing a photocell to turn your lights on. It's a timer type of a thing. I don't know if it's it's not a photocell, it's just more or less a timer. So what I did is I had these on my deck, and it was a mess because I had many cable or extension cords running all over the place. And with this laying on a deck and you put in a plastic bag, sometimes things don't work out. So with this here in mind, I was going to show the wiring, but the thing is with it, you either know this or you don't know it. I don't want it to be an electrifying, shocking experience. So this here is just a plastic fittings, plastic gang box. We put a couple outlets in here. There's 4. We have the protective box cover. We have the photocell. Down here we have a strain relief. We cut the end of an extension cord. Like I said, this is a temporary, more or less seasonal. So if you have something set up on your deck or patio or out in the garden, you put it there for a little bit. You can easily take this off and put plastic piping to it, a PVC conduit, run it down into the ground. Of course, there's codes for everything. You can run your wires and stuff and make it permanent, mount it to a post or something that's kind of right there by your water garden. But what entails here is to plug this. I'm going to use this underneath the deck, mount it. This here is going to go into a GFI circuit that's on top of the deck. This will go underneath. This is my timer. Open it up. This here will get plugged in, simple. This goes here. I'll mount the extension cord underneath the deck. This will go up through here, and this serves as a variety of things. The hot will go to the first set of outlets. That way my pumps can be hooked into here. The other end will go to, this is a photocell, so you need a hot lead going here. Then this will go into the other set. So therefore, pumps here, lights here, timer here. So in other words, if I want to turn my water garden off at 11, it shuts this, turns everything off. Then at 5 o'clock I have this turning on, and it energizes this, and since it's dark outside, this will turn this on, make the connection, and then it will turn these two, which will turn all my lights on. Then once it gets light, of course this will disconnect, and it will turn these 2 outlets off and keep my pumps running during the day. Then of course at night it repeats the same thing opposite. Once it gets dark, the photocell works, turns on my lights, and then at 11 everything gets shut off, because I want everything off during the night when nobody's around. I'm not looking at it. It's silly to have power being wasted. So just a quick and dirty, it's an idea just to give you, hey, this is pretty simple to do. You get away with some of this stuff. You can hide this underneath your deck or underneath something. It can easily go into the soil and stake it. This here makes it nice. I'm going to put this on a post on my deck. That way I can run all my wires. The wires will come down, go right underneath one of my artificial rocks, and then from there it's going to control probably 3 pumps, 2 or 3 foggers, and about 3 other different types of lighting. So just want to give you an idea. This is kind of slick way. It looks nicer. You don't have to go with an orange cable. I had that. They come in green, or you can do black, whatever you want. So just some hints.